Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some more of Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Today I'm going to be showing you how to beat King Darius in this fight, who is overall looks kind of hard and can be very difficult at sometimes, but honestly is not too difficult with just a few tips and tricks. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so usually the fight starts off with Darius like walking up to you and then doing this swing, which you slide under, then double jump above, and then get to the other side of him, and then you want to attack that side. Because you don't want to slide under him on the second attack since he's using ice, and then you'll get frozen if you do that. So like when he walks up to you and he like just takes a sword swing, just like slide under him, and then, yeah, just double jump over him, and then just get to the other side. Just jump over that attack. Do not slide. You will get frozen from that attack. And then now I'll show that in 100% speed over here. Obviously, it just takes time to get used to. You'll be able to recognize when he does that attack almost immediately. When he just lands on the floor like that, you just want to jump above it. Never touch the icicles until they're like about to break, because then you will get frozen. Looks like he is doing this same attack again. Once again, you just want to dodge. Same way as I described. Slide under the first one, then double jump above the second one, get on the other side of him. Alright, when he does this, like when he like teleports to one edge of the room, he's gonna basically make it so you have to go to the top of the arena. And as I said, it's very easy to see when he's doing this, when he's teleporting to like the really far side of one room, or one side of the arena. So then you just go up and then just wait for those icicles to just disappear, because otherwise you'll get iced. This attack he does, we've seen it over and over again, just double jump above it and then attack him in midair and then come back down. You get in some more attacks. And yeah, that's basically like the only combos he does. And then sometimes he'll randomly do like one swing with his sword. That's like the whole first phase. Not really much happens. He just like spams the same attacks. If you know how to deal with these attacks, there's not really much going on, and you should be able to take care of it like super quickly. Not really that much to worry about. Then just getting used to it, obviously, and figuring out how quickly you can react to all his moves. And yeah, this guy's just really just like a tanky guy. And his first phase, try to take as least damage as possible. If you could do the first phase damageless, that's the most ideal thing. And don't use your Athra Surges yet. Save your Athra Surges for later, because you want to use those much later in the fight. But yeah, now we are in second phase. He's going to start off with this annoying flame attack where he goes across the whole floor. And if you touch the floor, you are going to get hurt with the fire, so stay above ground. But then he's also going to be attacking you in the air too, and then he's going to go back to the middle and then crash down with these two flaming circles. But so basically, like at the start of that attack, just stay up high in the air. Then he's going to go like attack you from diagonal, so then you want to also be like pretty high up. And then for the last part where he goes from side to side, you just want to be a bit below, so you want to time your move when you're like using the grappling hook by moving up. But yeah, if you do get hit by fire, like at all, just so you know, like any attack with fire is really bad for you, because you continue to take damage from the burns even after you get hit, so you want to minimize damage with fire, and he does start using it a lot in second phase, so you do want to be careful about that. But yeah, now's your time to use Athra Surges or whatever you want after you dodge that attack, because you probably built it up now throughout the first phase. And you're just going to do other, like, flaming swings, just, like, single swings that he'll do. Which, same thing, just slide under them. Except that attack there, because if you slide under that, you're going to get burns. And as you can see, I can continue to take damage, even though the attack's over. There's still, like, a status build-up and stuff. So, yeah, you just want to make sure you don't get hit by fiery attacks. Yeah, this attack here, he's going to make, like, a circle. And if you get caught in it, you're going to take a lot of damage, because then he does this laser attack, which is really going to damage you. So you want to make sure you stay on the sides of everything. And one way to dodge this is to like use this ability here where you can teleport at like, just go to the side at any point during the fight, and then just do that. And then whenever you have to use it, then just use it when he's doing the attack. That's a good way to just dodge that. Just immediately use that whenever he does that attack to avoid like just getting hit by that. That's just a good way. Just at the start of the second phase, you can do that. Yeah, and then after that he'll also do like more flame attacks that will be similar, some that are not similar. Anytime he brings up like a flaming circle, just double jump over it, or you can use the grappling hook move where you like move up. I can't remember the names of like any of the moves that are used here, so that's what I'm gonna call it. Yeah, and he'll also randomly just pound his fist on the ground, which is pretty easy. You just slide under it before he's about to hit you. And then, yeah, once again, it's just more repetition. Once you learn all of his attacks, there's really nothing new happening. These same moves where you're just, like, making you kind of stall, kind of timing your moveset, which that's more just about learning it. I mean, I can try to teach you most of it, just, like, staying in the air for the first two attacks and then getting low a bit and then going back up. So those are all different ways you can deal with that, but it's about repetition. This attack, as you saw, I just teleported to the side because I was already ready for that attack. So just want to always be able to just teleport to the sides. That's also good for dodging if you just can't dodge an attack and you don't want to get hit. That's always good for you. But yeah, everything else is more or less the same here. But yeah, so at this point we're almost done with second phase here. And yeah, once he gets in the air like that, and he starts spreading his blue fire, that's when it gets hard, because you gotta stay in the air, stall in the air, while he's shooting around all over the place. So you just wanna, like, be in one location, and then when he's about to attack you like that, you just wanna just dodge off to the side there. That's your main goal. Yeah, I'll show it again in slow motion. You'll make the whole ground, like, just completely unable to be stood on. And then he'll shoot up in the air, which you just want to kind of bait him to go in one area and then quickly move to a whole different location. That's what you basically want to do. Yeah, he does do a melee counter there. If you get that counter, that is very, very beneficial for you, because you'll be able to build up your Athra Surge and do a ton of damage. So I did miss the melee counter there. Or the parry, not the melee counter, the parry. Yeah, I will do it later in the video so you can see how it is. But basically, you just want to stall in the air, and then you want to parry just in midair over there. And then obviously that attack ends with him landing on the ground and making those flaming circles, which we're very familiar with. So, yeah, this attack here, just stay in the air until those circles disappear. You know, this is also a good time whenever he does that attack to just heal up if you need to. This attack we've seen here, we're already prepared for that. I just always prepare beforehand, just because I don't want to have to deal with this attack, because it sucks. When you get caught in it, it's like you guaranteed you just lose half your health. It's a waste of healing, so. Also, always use your Athra Surges when you feel you're ready. Good, just free damage. All that. And now he's at like the home stretch. He's gonna get really mad, and he's gonna start to not get staggered every time he does an attack. And here's where you really want to save up your healing. Only use like one potion and stuff, because you want to be ready. You may have to heal. So now he's gonna do that same flaming attack, except he's gonna freeze the floor here after that flaming attack. He's not gonna jump up and do all those air attacks. He's gonna freeze the floor after he does that. So he changes his attacks up a bit. That attack's exactly the same. But that flaming attack, he's gonna freeze the floor. So just stay in air, don't come back down. But yeah, that's unchanged, except he's not gonna get staggered there, and then he's gonna come down with an ice attack after that attack. So you want to make sure you're up in the air. As you saw, I failed to go up there. But yeah, he's not really gonna be motionless anymore. You're gonna have less timings to attack and heal. He's gonna be a lot more aggressive. So yeah, that attack is just gonna... Sometimes he'll still do the same attack you're familiar with. Like this time, he's doing the attack you expect him to do. But sometimes he'll also freeze the ground when he does that attack as well. So just always stay in air, and then just you want to be able to react quickly, which is obviously with repetition, obviously. But yeah, this attack again we've seen when he does this. makes a whole floor like unable to walk on. Then he's gonna do 3 of these attacks, where he's just gonna shoot up in midair. You just want to wait for his time when he attacks, then quickly move out of the way. And then the counter here, you just want to stay stalled in air, stalled in midair, and then you want to parry at the right time when he's about to hit you. That's your moment. Just keep stalling, and then when he's about to go into you, you want to make sure you're facing him, and then you want to make sure you parry that attack, and then you got him. And it completely filled up my Athra Surge bar, so then you want to be able to go right up to him, and he's already staggered, so that's a free time for you to just go up to him, do a ton of damage, because you're probably going to be able to have your Athra Surges all ready after that counter. So once you do that, you get a ton of damage on him. And as you can see now, he's already almost finished. He's got this attack here, which I almost messed up. Coming down with that icicle attack, which I was not ready for. So you always want to go right up after that attack. Just use that grappling hook. This attack's from phase 1, which we haven't seen for a while, which we're all familiar with. He's doing this same flaming attack, and he's doing the attack we expected him to do. He's not freezing the floor like other times. Once again, that's an excellent time for you to get an attack in, because when he lands with those flaming circles, he has a brief window where he's not attacking you. That's the excellent time to go in, heal, attack, Athra Surge, whatever you need. And looks like we're finishing off the fight with this. And he's doing his attacks. Once again, just stall in air, then you parry at the right time. And it's a really epic way to finish the fight off, if I do say so myself. And there you go, guys. That is King Darius. Explained, moveset explained, broken down. Yeah. Hope this was helpful for you guys if you're struggling with him. He has a ton of health, and he loves to just make you get really consistent. You just gotta be really good at first phase. You gotta be okay at second phase and that last phase. You just gotta survive. And if you're able to do that, you're able to get your attacks in. Not too bad. Overall, very fun boss. I enjoyed it. I think it was a good consistency test. And yeah, please leave a like and subscribe if you thought this was helpful. And yeah, see you next one. Goodbye.
May the gods have mercy on your soul, King Darius.